medicinal herb for today, sorry, it's still a spice, is ginger. Yes, ginger is a spice. But before I go into today's teaching, please, if you've not watched the first video I posted on Monday regarding medicinal herbs, go and watch it. I gave very important information about the use of hospital and doctors, because what I am telling you is not a medical advice. You know, I am not a medical professional. I am not a trained naturopath. I am just telling you things I use in my home that I have read some studies about and I have seen the results in my life. That is what I'm teaching you, but your doctor should always have the final say. Okay, so let's get into today's own. Ginger. With ginger, you have a bit more leeway than with other spices, even when using it for medicinal things. You can either use it in dry form, in the powdered form, or you can use it fresh in its whole form. Now to the medicinal benefits of ginger. Number one, it relieves constipation, bloating, and gas in the stomach. So with this, you can take it as tea, whether the dry one or the fresh one. Simply boil water. You do not need much. Ginger can be very intense, especially when it's in dry form. So if you're using a cup of water, just use about half a teaspoon of dry ginger. And if you are using the fresh one, you can just slice a few slices, grind it or make it into paste, whichever one is your desire. Put it with hot water, let it cool down to what you can drink. If you are someone who likes drinking hot tea, you can drink it like that. And it's very good for relieving constipation, for relieving gas, and for relieving bloating. Number two, ginger is very good for keeping the teeth, the gum, and your mouth generally healthy. It's also very good for mouth odor. For this one, use the fresh ginger and just chew it. You know, when you kind of chew it, then you can put water, swish everything around in your mouth, then spit it out. So that's what you do for that one. It helps a lot with mouth odor and it keeps your gums and your teeth healthy. For toothache, you can do small ginger paste, put it inside gauze, fold it just small, and then put it where the toothache is paining you and just hold it with your teeth for like 5 minutes. Then you can remove it and swish your mouth with warm water. Number three, ginger helps with nausea. Maybe you are ill, you are not feeling too good, or you are feeling nauseous, or you ate something that doesn't agree with your body and you're feeling nauseous. You can simply chew ginger, or you can drink ginger tea. If you're pregnant, please get the go-ahead from your doctor before using ginger for nausea or morning sickness. Number four, ginger is also very good for joint pains and swellings. Like I said, with cloves also, you can use it as a compress. So you do the ginger as a paste, put it inside gauze, and then wrap it around where the swelling or the joint pain is. For this also take as tea. So you can make the ginger tea with warm water and also be taking it. It's extremely good for aches and swellings. Number five medicinal benefit of ginger is the most common that we all know. For catarrh, for cough, for sore throat. Yes, it suits all those things and helps with it. The best way to take this is as tea with honey. Just boil your ginger, add honey, and be sipping it. You will feel better in no time. Number six, ginger is also good for general well-being and immunity. It helps with your immune system. It's actually anti-inflammatory, so it's good to take for your guts and everything. This way, you can take it any way you want, in smoothies, in drinks, add it to your foods, use it to grill your chicken. It has health benefits when you take it like that. It's good for your body. Number seven, another way I use ginger is also adding it to cloves, dongoyaro leaves, that's neem leaves, and lemongrass for steaming when I have any feverish feeling or body ache or malaria. That's one of the things I use it for. Another way I incorporate it is also sometimes I grate it or I blend it Then I boil it in just a cup of water, and I'll just put my face over it and be inhaling the steam, especially if my nose is blocked. If I have catarrh and my nose is blocked, so I'll just put it and be inhaling it. So that's one other way I use it. So these are 7 ways I use ginger for our general health, and these are some of the things that the Holy Spirit taught me He has provided that pertain to our lives, so that we can be healthy, the things He has created for us. So these are the little ways I use it, and they have really worked for my family and myself, and that's why I'm sharing this knowledge. But I always tell you, always know what you are treating. We people that we like natural things, we are too quick to jump to conclusion. You will have a swelling and immediately you will think Lagos Housewife said we should use ginger for swelling, without even knowing the cause of the swelling. It's the hospital that should be able to tell you that, oh, okay, it's just swelling, or this thing, it's inflammation, then you can know what to do. But if you don't even know what it is, what if the swelling is a symptom of something more? That's why we also need the hospital and the doctors. And if you have a pre-existing medical condition, please let your doctor be aware before you start adding in other herbs to your drugs. Okay? I'll see you again tomorrow.